Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Nickel Notes Treasure Hunters. Today we're diving into one of the most searched Australian decimal coins, the 1966 20-cent piece. This is the first year of issue for Australia's decimal 20. Launched during the massive currency changeover on the 14th of February 1966. Day when the nation shifted from pounds, shillings, and pence to dollars and cents. Because it's a first-year coin, it shows up constantly in pocket change, searches, and inherited jars. And while most examples are common, a few varieties and grade levels can be worth serious money. Stick with me to the end and I'll show you how to spot the famous wavy baseline that can turn a humble coin into a headline. Let's get started. Quick ID: the 1966 Australian 20C is struck in copper nickel cupronickel, weighs about 11.3 grams and measures roughly 28.5 millimeters across with a reeded edge. The reverse tails features the platypus designed by master artist Stuart Devlin, whose vibrant wildlife designs defined the new decimal era. The obverse hedge shows Queen Elizabeth II. This early decimal portrait is crisp and regal with legends around the rim. If you're handling loose coins, look for strong detail in the Queen's hair and the platypus's whiskers. Softness there often signals heavy circulation. History adds value. Context: in 1966, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra could not meet full demand alone, so additional coins were produced by the Royal Mint in London. Large mintages mean most 1966 20C pieces remain common in circulated grades. However, collectors still pay up for coins in true uncirculated UNC, and especially choice to gem UNC with original luster. As with nearly all modern coins, condition is king. Small bumps, rim nicks, and hairlines can cut value dramatically, while clean surfaces and sharp strike multiply it. Let's talk numbers, the part everybody asks about. Everyday circulated 1966 20C coins typically trade at face value to a modest premium. Think pocket change up to a couple of dollars for nicer problem-free pieces. In bright uncirculated, many collectors will happily pay in the ballpark of $1.1030 Australian dollars, with higher certified grades bringing more. Where the fireworks begin is with special varieties and high-end slabs from reputable grading services. At the top-graded 1966 with booming luster and minimal marks can soar well past casual prices, and a dramatic mint era can command a collector's premium far beyond standard guides. The superstar is the wavy baseline variety in the denomination. On some 1966 coins, the baseline under the numeral 2 and 20 is not straight, it has a gentle wave or hump. This is not post mint damage. It's a die variety believed to have arisen during early production. Because it's scarce and visually distinctive, collectors chase it hard. Even a circulated wavy baseline can be valuable while sharply struck. Uncirculated examples can fetch thousands of dollars depending on grade and eye appeal. If you find just 1196620, see worth checking carefully. It's this one. How to check for the wavy baseline: fast flip to the reverse and zoom in on the 20. Focus on the underside of the 2. On regular coins, that base is basically straight. On the variety coin, you'll see a smooth raised wave in the center of that baseline. Think of it like a tiny hill. Use a 5 to 10 loop in good lighting and compare suspect pieces to a normal 1966 if you have one while you're there. Scan for other strike oddities: doubled letters, die cracks near the rim filled or clogged devices, and off-center strikes. Any major mint error on a first-year coin is worth a closer look. Grading and storage tips for raw coins: keep high-end pieces in non-PVC flips or archival capsules. Avoid rubbing coins to make them shiny, that destroys value. If you believe you have a wavy baseline or a very high-grade example, consider authentication and grading with a respected third-party service. The slab not only confirms the variety and grade but also makes it easier to resell at full market value. Record basic details: weight, diameter, quick photos in your notes so you can reference them when you list or insure the coin. Selling strategy: common circulated 1966 20C coins move best in bulk lots, coin club meets, or local marketplaces. Better examples: attractive errors, and any suspected wavy baseline should go to auction venues or established dealers who understand Australian decimal material. When you list, include crisp close-up photos of the 20, the obverse portrait, the platypus detail, and the rims. Mention any die cracks, doubling off-center, or planchette flaws. Transparent descriptions and sharp images drive competition, and competition drives price. Collector's checklist recap: 1. First year decimal date, always worth a look to. Inspect the 2 and 20 for that telltale wave. 3. Grade matters. Uncirculated pieces are dramatically stronger than average pocket change. 4. Eye appeal sells: original luster, minimal hits, pleasing toning. 5. Document and verify. When in doubt, get a second opinion before you sell. Value ranges shift over time with market demand, but the hierarchy stays steady. Ordinary, circulated, uncirculated, certified, high grade, less than, rare varieties, errors with the 1966 wavy baseline leading the pack. If this deep dive helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a treasure hunt episode. Drop a comment if you want a dedicated spot the difference guide with side-by-side wavy versus straight baseline photos, or a printable checklist for your next coin roll hunt. And if you've already found a 1966 wavy baseline, or think you have, post your pics and I'll help you take a closer look. Happy hunting, and may your next 20-cent coin be the one that makes your day.